What's up, guys? This is Josh Nelson with the 7-Figure Agency, and I am here in beautiful Marina del Rey, California today. Just wrapped up a full-day session. Ended up with Dean Jackson, marketing legend. You probably recognize the name from the iLoveMarketing podcast with Joe Polish. Really one of the foremost experts in marketing. Just a real tremendous expert and a wonderful human being. And he had some great insights that he shared on his 5 profit activators. I just want to share 2. The first 2 that he spent the most time on, that he said were the most impactful, that he would implement in any business to have the biggest impact. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments what you think those 2 things were, because it's pretty congruent with what I talk about all the time. So here's the first 2. Number 1 is a clear target market. A clear target market. He said, none of the marketing you can do in your business is relevant or interesting or impactful or will work really at all if you don't have one clear target market. And so I'm a big believer that you choose a very specific type of company to serve. And so for us, we run a digital marketing agency. We serve plumbing and HVAC contractors. That's one clear target market. And when we made that decision and we focused our whole business around that, we saw exponential growth. We grew from 0 to 7 figures in the first 2 years, and then we've grown to multiple $1 million and made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies the last 3 years in a row. So I've experienced the power of them. I'm a big believer. Running your digital marketing agency, if you're not in a very specific target and you're not speaking to a very specific target, you're never going to get the kind of growth that you could and that you should. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 was if you could do one thing in that target market to make it easier to get clients and to have clients coming to you pre-positioned to buy, what he said it would be to publish a book, to be the author of the book in that particular space. Something I'm also a very big believer in, something that we've done. So we've got 2 books. How to Triple Your Sales by Getting Your Internet Marketing Right for Plumbing Contractors, which is extremely powerful, and The Complete Guide to Internet Marketing for Plumbing Contractors. 2 different books have served us extremely well, helped to position us as the experts, helped to get lots of people into the fold in our agencies. So, do you have a clear target market? Have you published a book? And the last thing I'll say in the issue of publishing a book that he mentioned is that something like 57% of books have never been opened. And then something like 90% never get read past the first chapter. So a really critical insight for you is have one clear target market, publish a book, and just focus your attention on coming up with a great title that really resonates, that people want, and then have a great entry chapter and a closed chapter. Don't overthink the content, right? Come up with a great cover, a great title that your prospects really want, and get it done, right? So that's it for now. One clear target market, publish a book, don't overthink it, and you'll be positioned as the expert within your space. You can start getting clients coming to you pre-positioned to buy. So would love to hear from you in comments. I've got some tools. I've come up with 5 book titles that any agency can use to publish a book that would be interesting in their space. 5 templated titles that we found to work really well. If you'd like to know what those 5 titles are to really shortcut that process, make sure you come up with a great title. Post in comments, book titles, just book titles, and I'll get you added to that list ASAP. So that's it for now. Talk to you later.